Hi! The first Sofia Pride was 12 years ago, and it was only attended by 150 people, who were severely outnumbered by far-right and neo-Nazi groups, who chased them down the streets, who threw stones at them and cocktails Molotov. Over 80 people were arrested back then. And what one of the organizers of the first Sofia Pride and a good friend of mine told me, it felt like we were not marching in pride and in solidarity. It felt like we were running for our lives. But it was so important that we did that first march in Sofia. This year on the 8th of June, we had the most amazing Sofia Pride so far. We had close to 7,000 people marching on the streets in pride and in solidarity. At the same time, there were 3 counter-pride demonstrations. To this day, no elected official and politician in Bulgaria has ever stood up for pride and for the LGBTI community. Hate crimes and hate speech are still an everyday issue, and LGBTI phobia is still widespread in the Bulgarian society. There is no legal protection of LGBTI people in our country, and people don't feel safe. Even in the month of Pride this year, the only LGBTI community center in the country was vandalized 4 times. Why am I telling you all this today on this amazing Copenhagen Pride 2019? Well, I'm telling you this because I believe that human rights are a transnational issue. They don't face borders, they don't face race, they don't face language, religion, age, disability. They are a transnational thing for all of our community throughout the world. And it is important that we are here today, standing up for our rights and for the rights of all other queer people all around the world. Bulgaria is only 3 hours away by plane from Copenhagen, yet the situation is so different. And I can assure you that by simply being here part of Copenhagen Pride, you are sending a strong message to all LGBTIQ people in Bulgaria and around the world that we are not alone. We are proud of this amazing, beautiful, diverse community that is doing the right thing when the times are difficult. And this is being visible, being proud, being loud, stand up for ourselves. And I would like to thank you on behalf of all of us who live on those other sides of Europe and the world where the situation is far more difficult than you could imagine, that we thank you. Thank you for being here, for showing up, for standing up for us as a community, and for being this haven here in Copenhagen, and for being an example that we can look up to, and hopefully one day Sofia will have this atmosphere that we're having here in Copenhagen today. Thank you so much.